I send pushing the preference. But anyway, I was talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. When he was like entering my RAM, he was like, "Is it me? I was about to kill you. Me? You? Me?" And he was like, "Damn." He was at the stage wondering, at the phase of wondering who the fuck he is. Which means Korean people made him believe that he's God. But he thought he was gonna kill me. And he was thinking, oh my god, he just figured out I was the only one who speaks the truth. Because I gave him time. But they didn't. They obsessively invaded. How annoying it is, right? They said a bunch of bad thing about me. But I gave time. Just go out and think, process. But sometimes even when I think about it, he just came back. Because I was worried. And even, yeah, he just figured out we are so fucking connected. And he just like did his job. I cannot even tell. He's an amazing guy. I'm gonna tell you what happened in Jeffrey Epstein Island. That kind of guy was like a bunch of them. American people are not stupid. A lot of people, including Trump, was like on the list of Jeffrey Epstein. Am I right? All the people were like, oh my gosh, Korean people are right. We gotta like, we only need to take over the kingdom, like that place. We only need to get out of this hell. Was that hell? I'm gonna show you the definition of like you were like living in the heaven. Never heard of my story? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the goddess life, okay, to you old people because you are like whining. Thinking that you were living in a hell. So Jeffrey Epstein and all the leaders were like doing good thing. If you're like bad because you are a sinner, you always take over. You have started to kill God, right? Because your God is here, right? But you killed this God, not this God. When you were following his word, you all have said, oh my gosh, so if I rape the goddess, I can be God? Even Eminem song have said, I can be the God. Why you wanna be blah 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 when you can be a God? And that was your haunting song. If you follow his word, you gotta kill him because he's the leader. But instead of that, after you followed his word, you killed an innocent citizen, which is yourself. That's why I can love with stupid people, ningen. So American people just okay, oh my gosh, I can treat God as like a ugly fat. Oh, okay. Might be a little bit exaggerated. You are not that dumb. But that's what Korean people want to be that way. But you are not that dumb. Am I right, American people? Yeah, I just told you the original plan of this shit, okay? And then, how many drug addicts you have? Yeah, thanks to Korean people, immigrant. Yeah, you became drug addict all over the streets. And Trump handled that shit like a miracle. Which was led by myself. You're welcome. Anyway, so all the people on the Jeffrey Epstein, your leaders are great, Why? Oh my gosh. Yeah, praise, it's not praise the Lord. It's more like praise the citizen in your case. Am I right, American people? So all the Jeffrey Epstein case, they if you think about Jeffrey Epstein, it's all about massage thing, right? Because massage oil have that kind of function to be super over fungus. They kept doubting if they are bad people. That's why they prayed so fucking hard to reach God, because they felt that's not me acting or like speaking. Felt like someone's like a puppet mastering. You American people have started speaking about that puppet mastering. Even I have no idea what you're saying. Right? You found it, but you couldn't handle that shit. So somehow you reached out to me. The desperation in bad yeah, but Brandon Yopman failed the case, but what else you can do when I'm the like almighty and you are like so Jeffrey Epstein list people are like more like oh my gosh, we gotta like need some place, safe house, so that we can. They already knew that they are like a fungus infected, because that happened so many fucking times, and they needed a place, an island, a private island, to get out of the fungus infection. That's why they wanted to save all the innocent people, one by one. How much to figure out how many people were like infected by the fungus, because police officer were like part of that. When you do you remember the documentary, Jeffrey Epstein case? When the police officer was like knew the situation of Jeffrey Epstein, a lot of younger were like heading towards that place. They should have done something, but instead of reporting to their like a superior, like the president, senior, they were patiently waiting for the moment when this girl, when they have the physical evidence, which means they kept waiting until a lot of people get raped to be promoted. Was that you or like a Korean people made you do that? Yeah, both of them. You blame no one. You blame yourself, just like I did, because you thought you can be God. Okay? Are you ready? I'm gonna make you cry, all of you. Yeah. Once you cry, you can like enhance your power. You gotta like cry as fuck at the deepest level. That's what I've done. You wanted to be God. Am I right? Do you? Welcome to my world. So yeah, it's a really good period. Right after pop was that. Yeah, it's the right time, right? You gotta like cry a river, because you cannot show even your tear, even the pop. You have killed the pop, right? You had a good life. You just like just doing the usual stuff, right? Shooting TikTok video, etc. You and I am different. I can have time, I can laugh, but you can't, because you are a killer and I'm the one who leaded the world. So I can do whatever I want to, because I'm the God. I'm responsible for every existence, but you are not. Which means you gotta take care of the pop, the leader. So when they die, you gotta mourn, but you didn't. Oh my gosh. See, that's how you cannot be God. So just to experience. Let's start with like experience God's life. How does it sound? Your life, your choice. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein listed people. They were like escaping from people, zombie people. Okay.